In fact, I think that's the best plan, is just to run in screaming Leroy Jenkins. That's it. That's how we do.
So what's the ranking of the color of the gear?
White is basic, blue is magic, yellow is rare, and legendary is orange.
Legendary generally has different effects.
Yeah.
Which is better. Like, this item is kind of better, but I'm going to keep my legendary because I like the bonus. The other thing is eventually you'll get greens.
What are greens?
Greens are tier pieces, Diablo 3. So, if you have 2 or 4 of a specific set, you would get...
You get bonuses. So they do have sets in the game, they're just pretty rare.
I know they do in... I know they do in 3. I would assume they do in 4. I don't know. Man, that's pretty good. Deal 5% increased damage for each second you stand still, up to 30%. Aspect of inner calm.
Okay.
That's in a dungeon close by. It's right there.
Just check my gear before I,
Oh.
Cleave Impact, a rare sword. I'm gonna hang on to it for now.
M.
Oh.
W. Are you getting credit for this? Oh yeah, you are. See, you're in, you're working towards Scott's Glen Renown now.
Oh, cool.
And then if you click that tab on the top, like, that's your Fractured Peaks Renown. So it's not that you're not getting credit for working in the new zone.
That's cool. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Even
Yeah,
though
it's
I'm
actually
not
pretty
like
good
that
because the lesser stuff you do, like the lower tier stuff, gets you something. So it's really a good idea to go for tier 2 of Renown for each area right away to unlock as many potions as you can. Because you only start with 4, but if you can get to level 2 for 2 different areas, then you get to level 6. You could have 6 potions.
Yeah.
And these are just the places that we've figured out so far, the places we've seen, because I think there's, what, 6, 7 different areas? Kyrgyzstan...
I mean, I'm already at 6 potions.
Yeah.
And if I finish Dry Steps, which I'm getting close, I'll be at 7.
Okay.
But I think there's even more than Dry Steps, because it looks like there's 5... There's Dry Steps, Scott's Glen, Fractured Peaks, Kyrgyzstan, and Halizar, so
yeah,
we'll probably be able to get 9 potions.
Okay.
That's pretty
good
sweet.
having more potions. Alright, so where's the dungeon we're heading to? What dungeon is it called? Is it the Howling Warren? Or you got another one in mind?
Well, the one I was leading us towards, and we can do the Howling Warren.
No. I actually have no preference.
This next one, every class can use. It's a 5% increased damage for each second you stand still. So probably not great for melee classes, but if you don't have anything else.
Like I said, I'm gonna go for all of them. I want all the things. I'm a completionist. I gotta have everything. Okay, I see where we're
Yeah, unless you wanted to do like another.
And you know what? You get Renown. That much closer to getting another potion slot.
Oh, that's another option. We could do a stronghold, because that gives 100 renown.
I'm not going to think too hard. Just pick something and we'll run for it.
All right.
Because you know what? Have you seen us play like the Gen 0 games?
No.
Okay. Some of the stuff we put out this week and next week, or last week and this week, we took a survey, because Generation Zero actually asks you for, like, what do you think the game should improve on? What kind of playstyle do you have? And our playstyle is basically 3 brothers who scream Leroy Jenkins and just run straight into the fight. Yeah. And that's our playstyle, is we just go straight at it.
Let's go this way.
If there's something there, we don't think, we don't plan, we're just like, run straight at it and fight it.
And then we'll do a stronghold and everyone...
Yeah.
You guys will get 100.
with your marker, it keeps bouncing around.
In fact, I think that's the best plan, is just to run in screaming Leroy Jenkins. That's it. That's how we do.
Ooh.
What raid was that in again?
Oh, it was a World of Warcraft thing from a long time ago. But you know what? It still holds.
It's great.
Yeah. It's like one of the funniest things on the internet. You got this plan, and you got to DPS this, and you Leroy Jenkins, and then it's just done.
That was from the first. I just don't remember which raid it was in.
But yeah, if you guys ever get a chance and you want to join us for a Sunday for Generation Zero, that is a lot of fun. It's basically just you and giant robots. And you go at them with giant guns.
Alright, it's stellar. These stellars are really fast, but they get pistols. Stellars are usually like one room, and you just kill the enemies in the one room. Much smaller than dungeons.
Yeah, but they're pretty quick.
Open up menu.
Need more time.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And I'm getting the hang of this now. I should have put way more points into my Shadow Imbue. The fact that I left it at 1, that was the problem.
Yeah, Shadow Imbue is pretty good.
Yeah, I needed to get the other pieces of it too, the enhanced and the blended ones, so I can spread. I get extra crit chance.
What tree is Shadow Imbue on again? Oh, it's that. I've only got 1 point in the skill.
Yeah, imbuement.
But I have the back stuff.
Yeah, you
Like
get 15% increased strike against injured enemies, and Shadow Imbuement's explosion causes things to be vulnerable.
Yeah, I did those.
So you're it's a high crit build.
Yeah.
They're a little tough to get going, but once you get them going, they really rock.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, they got jumped. I'm gonna go help them out.
Oh, got jumped? I don't know.
There we go. Also loot. Alright, you guys go ahead. I'm just gonna take another point.
I'm not ready.
Do we do the event, or do you want to just go straight to the stronghold?
Let's go to the stronghold.
Alright. Stronghold.
These events are good, but you're really only getting loot, and we're unlocking new stuff, right?
Or you guys got joined?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm not ready.
Alright, so this one... Oh, what is that? Charmed bodies. Ugh.
What's happening here?
Oh. There's a tree on fire. Speak to the druid tree, the druid spirit.
Turtura will not fall to you, Astaroth.
Find the druid spirits. Okay. Who's following who? I don't know who's in charge. I don't know who to follow. Ooh, gold. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Oh yeah, here's a good.
Oh, we gotta go here.
Need more time.
Ricky out on damage.
Need more time.
Alright. 1 out of 3 down.
I need more time. I'm not ready.
Places you get 5.
Wow, this is so intense, like, I can't even speak and fight at the same time. I've never played a game like that before. Well, maybe I have, but I can't remember one like this.
Need more time.
Okay, he went this way.
You're gonna climb down.
Yep, I'm down there.
Ninja Warrior.
Cool.
Okay. And here is a thing. Here we go.
Need more time.
Crap, I can't stand there. I can't stand there.
Is it turn the debuff in the like upper right hand corner like it does in the other game?
You get the debuff. You know your buffs are above your experience bar. I don't know what your true buff. Oh, I'm about to die. I didn't realize I was that quick.
Yeah, you gotta kind of watch that. Oh wow, this guy is tough. Alright, grab some potions.
Right? Did.
Okay.
Loot back that thing.
Ground effects are such a pain. Like, I can't even get near the enemy without taking a ton of damage. And then they stand in the ground effects and you're fine. I think that's something that they need to work on. There's no safe spot to stand, so sometimes you just have to leave the enemy alone.
Welcome to
There
WoW.
should just be there should just be a spot where you can stand, but you just have to be aware. So if there are ground effects, like, you know, there's still a hazard, they're still dangerous, but there's a spot for you to stand. Because right now, it's like all over the ground.
Yeah, that would make the game too easy.
I understand that there would be some people who would be like, okay, that's just too easy for me.
You don't want to.
But like, if you can't get next to the enemy, and it just constantly spans stuff on the ground, like, you're gonna die, man. Where'd you go? I think he spawned extra guys. Yeah, there's guys coming in from off the screen.
Look at that. Press the wrong menu button, open up all the menus.
I hate that. The menu thing is over. You should not be able to open it.
Yeah, because the reason I like playing the rogue is you have to stay on your feet. You can't just sit there and smack them. You have to think about where you're standing, right? You're always trying to get behind them.
I feel like I get a lot more control over where I'm positioned with WASD. I lose track of my mouse like way too much.
Yeah, I prefer.
Yeah, I actually just use controllers because I have a bad tendon, so if I'm not using a controller, it gets very painful very quickly.
And that's another thing. The PS5 controller is perfect.
Oh, you think maybe I'll have better luck with playing with that. Maybe I can try that. Maybe I'll yeah.
We're almost done.
Yep. Are you running away from me? Get back here.
That's it.
Ooh,
Okay.
cool. Let's get some loot. Axe. A bastard sword.
There is a chest.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's go grab the chest.
The chest didn't come out yet?
Shit's full.
Did the chest? We didn't get one, right?
No,
I don't see a
one.
chest.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta do this. I gotta go do the Wanderer Shrine. I'll do that.
Okay, I saw something over here. I'm gonna grab real quick. There's a
Oh,
scorched
You guys
page.
need to come up to this Wanderer Shrine if you want to, and
I found a scorched page. I don't know what it does.
What do I do? I click this? Oh, you already did it. Never mind.
well, we just have to be near each other, and that turns this into a town.
Were you born?
Oh, cool. Sweet.
So now there's
You alone may grow
there's actually a lot of
Stuff.
stuff.
but join
You can hand in
yourself to
some
nature,
quests.
and neither angel nor
What do I
devil
do when I
may
click this?
roam.
Cairn of Remembrance. Does that do anything?
There's no blacksmith over here, is there?
I don't see one.
All right, I get another potion.
Nice,
6.
man.
Rings and amulets. Healer.
I need
Alchemist.
I gotta go to a town with a blacksmith.
Magic in a bottle.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay.
Because there's no... I got too much crap today.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I gotta see what I actually got from that fight.
Although, I know you can use the PS4 the controller on Steam. Can you use it for the Blizzard?
I don't know if
can't
you
make
can, but I actually went with an Xbox controller because you don't have to do any reconfiguring or anything. You just plug and play.
Yeah, I might try it. Let me... Because you're gonna end the video anyway, right?
Yeah, I should actually end it here because that was kind of epic. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.